Hi everyone. So for today's video, I will be discussing a brief history, concept, and importance of the five pillars in traffic management. I will just show my PowerPoint presentation. So first, let me just introduce myself. I am Maria Renus Princess Fernandez from 3G1 Criminology, and um, this video is for academic purposes in relation to our subject in traffic management. This video is this PowerPoint presentation is inspired in Netflix, so you can get the template if you want. So first, what are the five pillars of traffic management? There are five: traffic engineering, traffic education, traffic enforcement, um, traffic ecology and environment, and the last pillar is the traffic economy. So here, um, I will just I will the five pillars are very broad topic in the traffic management, but I will just explain to you a brief history, concept, and importance. If you want to watch this video, I will upload this on the YouTube. So first, I will be discussing the traffic engineering. So traffic engineering is the professional practice of planning, deciding, and operating traffic system and road design. Traffic engineering, it is the science of measuring traffic and travel, the study of the basic laws relative to the traffic law and generation, the application of this knowledge to the profession, practice of planning, deciding, and operating traffic system to achieve safe and efficient transportation of goods and persons. So here, the purpose of this traffic engineering, they are the ones who are making the road. So for example, engineerings are thinking a concept which is what roads or concept it will be more convenient to the drivers to prevent traffic congestions. So here, the function of the traffic engineering is fact-finding surveys and recommendation of traffic rules and regulations. For example, if you were a driver, then um, um, from the traffic engineering, they will gather a data such as surveys, and they will ask you recommendations about um, how they are going to how are they going to make rules about the traffic regulations for the efficiency, conveniency of everyone. Next function is the supervision and maintenance to the application of traffic control devices. Third is the planning of traffic regulations. So aside from fact finding, they also supervise and maintenance the application of traffic control. For example, they mandated traffic rules and regulations. Of course, they will observe it um, if they are if the drivers are doing that kind of traffic rules. Um, they will they will be observing if it is efficient or it um it is effective in every driver. So planning of traffic rules, traffic regulations, as I said earlier, they are also the one who are um, planning and mandating the traffic regulation. So the objectives of traffic engineering is first is to achieve efficient, free, and rapid flow of traffic. Of course, all of the drivers or all of us, we don't want a traffic congestion. Next is to prevent traffic accident. Of course, everybody don't want to be involved in a traffic accident. Third, to simplify police enforcement action and performance. This will be convenient to the police enforcement like HPG and to the LTO personnels because in that way it will their actions and performances will be lessened. For the fourth, to show that good police actions and performance makes engineering plans effective. Last is to present close relationship of the pillars of traffic in the improvement of traffic problems. So for the next pillar is the traffic education. It is giving training to travel and practice in the actual application of traffic safety knowledge. Traffic education is priceless gem in the entire scale of social order of the road. It is also the process of inculcating to an individual the knowledge, skill, responsibilities, and values to become a fully developed person. Third, the key to smooth traffic flow is discipline, and to acquire discipline, people must be educated. So here, traffic education, it is really, for example, it's like a diamond. Why? Because the entire pillars of um, traffic education is the core knowledge about the traffic. For example, what are the do's and don'ts in the traffic? Um, your responsibilities when you are driving and the traffic flow discipline. Next, um, it is the process of giving training and practice in the actual application of traffic safety knowledge. Agencies and offices responsible for traffic educations are schools, public information programs, citizen support groups. Um, um, they are not really the broad road teaching about the traffic, but somehow they give um, knowledge what are the do's and don'ts, and also what should you do when you are driving to avoid traffic, to avoid accident, to avoid traffic congestions like that. So the purpose of driver education or traffic education is to instill awareness of one's legal and moral responsibilities in traffic and to teach abilities required for one to be eligible for a driver's license. So, this purpose is very important, especially when you want to be a driver and you are getting a driver's license. Why? Because there are people there are people that they are just getting their driver's license through fixers, but they don't know how what are the proper disciplines, what are their responsibilities when it comes to driving. That's why some of them are causing accidents. For the third pillar is the traffic enforcement. It deals on the implementation and enforcement of traffic laws, rules, and regulations. So, of course, let's have a recap. For the traffic engineering, they are the ones who are um, making roads for the conveniency, for the traffic education, the responsibilities, rules and regulations in traffic, and also um, they are traffic, this third pillar, traffic enforcement, they are the one who implement the traffic laws, rules, and regulations. Of course, if we just have laws, rules, and regulations, but no one are implementing it, how are we going to know if it is effective? Next, enforcement, it deals mostly on the implementation and enforcement of traffic laws and rules and regulation. This pillar is not limited to the PNP-HPG, but it includes all government personnel who are duly authorized to the direct enforcement of traffic laws, such as MMDA for the NCR, police auxiliaries, LTO flying squad. So trivia, LTO flying squad, um they are the ones who are checking if you are colorum, if you have fake plates or fake license like that. So the functions of traffic enforcement, we have four. First is police traffic law enforcement. Court traffic law enforcement, police court enforcement process, traffic laws and rules and regulations. The objectives of traffic law enforcement is 3P, such as preventive, persuasive, and punitive. What are those? We are preventing um, we are preventing such crimes in traffic. Persuasive, we are encouraging them not to do what they shouldn't do when they are driving. Punitive, to further stop to further stop what should what should can be done like that to prevent accident. For the fourth pillar is the traffic ecology or the traffic environment. So this study of potentially disastrous population explosion, changes in urban environment, air and water pollution, and transport congestion which result therein. Of course, we have traffic. There are a lot of vehicles, buses, motorcycles, the smoke coming from them, the pollution which cause our environment unhealthy. So traffic ecology or traffic environment, it is a study of potentially disastrous population explosion changes in urban environment due to the scale and density of new urban concentration and new activities carried out, air population and crowding, especially transport congestion, which result therein. Environment effect of the urbanization of transport is the noise, visual intrusion, vibration, loss of privacy, air pollution, changes in the amount of light, dirt, accident experiences. So for the last pillar is the traffic economy. It deals with the benefits and adverse effects of traffic to our community. So traffic ecology or traffic environment. So I already discussed it. I think there must be some um, there must be some typo. So it is the most recent of the pillars of traffic, which deals with the benefits and adverse effects of the traffic to our economy. So correction, um, I have a typo because at the fourth pillar, it was a traffic ecology or traffic environment. Then here, traffic economy, it deals with the benefits and adverse effects traffic to our community. So this should be traffic economy. I just have a wrong. There must be a typo because I wrote it as ecology environment, but that must be a traffic economy. But the meaning for this pillar is right. So this is the most recent pillars of traffic which deals with the benefits and adverse effects of traffic to our economy. And that would be all. So for my quote, don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. So here are my reference. So I got it from our lecture, our advisor, no, to our subject teacher, Miss Alexis Alcantara from Google Class. And if you want to rewatch the first video, you can watch it here to the YouTube. Thank